Hello and welcome back to the Cat Lady with me, King Starscreem.
And me, Space Bear.
Excellent. I can't remember what we did last time. We killed
did
the
a murder.
dudes. We killed those people.
Yeah.
Those
the
scary
ones that
people.
kidnapped us for some reason.
And bleached our face.
Oh,
at
yeah.
one point. That was unpleasant. And now we're back.
We're back in our flat. I think we're having a shower because...
She feels dirty.
Yeah, unsurprisingly, after having just murdered somebody.
Yeah, which is probably fair, I suppose. So should we let her have a shower? Mm-hmm. Take a shit. Oh, right. You deserve a bath,
Fine.
do you? I guess I deserve a long hot bath. You guess, but you don't guess you deserve a nice hot shower. So fuck. I should have to put some blurring on this.
You're gonna have to put
Seems
like a...
unnecessary.
I need to ask you something. Can I come
She
in?
also has that
I'm in the bar.
waterline
Is
incredibly
it something
high.
important?
Yeah, that is quite a high
Yes,
waterline.
very important. The fate of the world depends on it.
Really?
You
What?
can come in if you promise you're not a lesbian.
A lesbian? I told you I had a boyfriend, Miss A. Both girls shouldn't get embarrassed.
Why don't you just pull the shower curtain across?
I know, right? And just have a conversation
I
like
don't
that.
know. It seems everyone is gay these days.
Really?
Now, that's okay with me.
Susan?
Don't get me wrong. But I don't necessarily want a lesbian to stare at my boobs, if you know what I mean.
Susan?
Miss A,
I mean,
if I want
just
to stare at
flip
the boobs,
round.
I'll take my top off and look in the mirror.
And go
Right.
behind the shower curtain.
Come in then.
she obviously didn't have like siblings growing
I'm
up.
cooking up some pancakes. What do you like on yours? We've got
Is that it?
strawberry
Is
jam,
that it? That's
maple
what the
syrup,
end
You
of the
said the
world
fate of the
is.
world depended on it. Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
You don't seem bothered
I like
about
pancakes.
it though.
I'll
I
have
like
one
pancakes.
of each.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
no,
so do I.
we'll have
But
2 of each.
Oh my.
I made so many that'd be enough for an army.
I mean, the
I
person
don't
who's making them
really
doesn't
eat
usually
much.
come and address me in the
That's
bath
because you haven't
about
tried my
it.
pancakes yet.
And if
Are they
you don't
laced
leave
with
me
arsenic?
alone now, I never will.
Really?
Because
Why?
I want to have a nice relaxing
I
bath.
can
I've just
smell
murdered
something
somebody.
funny.
Do you
I
smell
think your
something?
pancakes are burning.
No!
I'm so full up. Where
Oh,
did
they
you learn
weren't
to cook
burning.
like that?
My dad
they were
told
burned.
me he was the king
Were
of
they burned?
pancakes.
Were they not burned? I don't know. I can't tell.
There's
I'll
just been
wash up,
a scene cut.
if you like.
She's staring out the
can do
window.
that.
It's like, I had
I like
pancakes.
washing up.
Really?
You do?
Who likes washing up?
Really?
If you like
Really?
washing up at home,
I'm a good
comment,
girl.
and then everyone will
This is
know
my
just
treat
how
for you,
odd you
after
are.
all. Looks like we've got the rain back.
I know, I can
It's
hear
felt like
it.
something was missing.
Do you think it will ever stop?
I mean, it has to stop
I mean,
at some point. I mean,
What
like,
if it doesn't?
what you
Oh
mean,
dear,
like,
Susan.
someone's going to have to go build an ark?
Yeah.
Is that how this game ends?
Yeah. It takes a sudden twist
not
to
sure I
biblical
get
times.
Turns out Susan's middle
What's
name
the
was Noah
point of
all
that?
along.
What did you say it was called again?
For the 3rd time. Social network.
Oh,
Doesn't
Susan,
know what
get
social
difficult
network
to
is.
keep
remember.
up with the kids.
I just find the whole idea really stupid.
Oh, that's because you're really
Why would
stupid.
I want to tell
Oh, my
people
word.
that I'm having a shit day?
Because maybe other
So
people are
maybe
having a
you
shit
feel
day.
better for sharing it with your friends.
You don't have any friends. I get
But
it.
I don't have any
See?
friends.
I knew it.
Yeah.
No, you
Make
wouldn't
some.
with this attitude.
Make
You,
some new
on
internet
the
friends.
other hand, seem to have 274 of them. How is that even possible?
Oh, Susan.
Well, what can I say? I'm very likable. Wow, that's pretty cool. So, they come every time you play the piano?
What's going on here?
We're just, this
Yeah.
is a slice of
I
life.
don't
bit
really
of the
Yeah.
play
game.
that often. Mostly when I feel really sad.
Oh, fucking hell, Susan. You know what,
Maybe
Susan?
I actually
You need
play
a
more often
haircut.
than I thought.
You need a shopping trip.
She just needs some new digs.
I
Some
know
new
a song
clothes.
written just for
Digs
you.
his house.
Remind me to play it to you sometimes.
What's that?
It'll
Some
cheer
new,
you
some
up.
new threads.
Of course.
Yes,
Is it?
yes,
All flowers
threads.
in time bend towards the sun.
And maybe some new kicks, if you want to talk about shoes.
Flowers.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand
Of course
now.
I
they
think
do.
that's what the kids still say.
You know it. It's written by Jeff Buckley. He would have been bigger than Cobain, you know.
If
I
he shot
never
himself.
heard of him.
I probably didn't. He drowned in Mississippi when he was only young.
Oh.
To be fair, I think he was on drugs at the time.
Oh, is that an actual person?
Yeah, Jeff Buckley, yeah. He did a cover. He did
I thought I recognised the name.
Probably the most famous cover of Hallelujah.
Ah, that guy.
Yeah,
Got
the
ya.
one with like the minutes musical bit at the
Yeah,
start
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
I
it
know,
sings.
yeah. I got ya.
Susan, look at those buns.
Why are we looking at those buns?
Nothing has been
I've
better
created a
shaded in this
profile for
entire
you.
game.
Maybe now you'll
Than
learn how to
her
use
ass.
it.
Yeah.
For
What
some
am I
reason.
going to do with it?
Just look for people you know. Invite them. Talk to them. It's a good way to keep in touch. Maybe you could refresh some old friendships.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd
I
want to do
can't
that
think
either,
of any
actually.
names. I probably never really cared enough about anybody.
So it's your
I
problem,
haven't
really.
been, yeah.
People you went to school
Oh,
with.
no one likes me.
You're
Because
all
maybe it's because
no.
you don't care enough.
Nope.
Look at you giving her the old psychology. Psychology profiling there.
0. At least they're right about
She's
one.
just
Zoology
she
degree
is
coming in
pissing me
handy.
off.
That'll be a start.
Or rain. That steakhouse next door. Nice.
That's actually a beak house
Ah,
I
less
made
nice.
us some coffee.
where you go and get your beaks.
It's very pointy.
Down and
You have to
talk
be
to
careful
me
not
for
to
a
walk into stuff.
I'm having a bad day.
Oh no, I've just been beaked.
Do with some company.
That is the verb.
Yeah.
Sure. Coffee sounds great.
I could have some coffee actually. Anything with caffeine in generally, I think, would be good.
So am I going to get some coffee?
You're going to make
no,
the
I'm going to
coffee.
sit down.
She said, "Would you like some coffee?
Sit.
Could you make some for us?"
Oh. Okay, I've done that wrong.
Maybe that seems
What's
okay.
wrong, Mitzi?
Oh, maybe not.
Well, I'm not sure how to get started with this thing.
With
What
what
thing?
I've been thinking about it the last few days, and I just don't.
Oh,
seem
yeah,
to
is
get
she's
any good
searching for that guy
ideas.
who she blames.
Oh yeah.
for
Who
Maybe
lives
I've
in
been
the
helpful
house?
all along.
Maybe just go knocking on
Deluding
people's
myself
doors and
that I
be
could find
like,
where
"Do
that
you
sick
do you make
bastard
people
is
do
hiding."
suicide
Yeah,
over
do
the
you
internet?"
run a suicide encouragement
Maybe I can
website?
help you. I have lots of free time, you know? Last night, I made this, well, map.
Did you?
You did? We didn't
When?
do that.
I
Wait, what?
made a map.
Wow,
This is
Susan,
our
that is
building.
Susan's
that's a hell of a map.
Incredible map making skills on display.
Cartographer extraordinaire.
I know. She had
Really
one of
want to
those
help
like
me?
things you see people
That's so
with
great,
the
Miss A.
tripods looking at
How will I
like
ever pay you
distances
back
and
for
levels
this?
and
Oh,
things.
yeah.
I'll think about it later.
Those guys employed by the
But we
government
haven't
just
found
kind of
him
look
yet,
through
have
stuff
we?
at other stuff.
No, but I feel that
Not the
together we stand a
NSA.
chance.
Geographers.
So,
Those
People
guys.
next to windows.
Yeah,
do we know
people next to
already?
those. Yeah. I've been doing it for a long time. I'm just waiting for my official letter from Fiona now. I've got plenty. I've got a massive profile. I've got excellent portfolio of me looking through my window into other people's
You've looked
windows.
through windows all over the world.
I've looked through so many windows I can't even count. I've seen some stuff. I've seen like nice houses, old houses, people's interiors, people who think their glass is one-way glass and it actually isn't.
Who has one-way glass on their
The
windows?
woman next door thinks her glass into her bedroom. Over the road where I live, a woman actually thinks that her glass is one-way glass. So she's never put curtains up, even though we've said we can see you getting changed and stuff in your bedroom.
Really?
Yeah. She goes, no, it's one-way glass. You can't see in. Right, but we can see. No, you can't see in. It's one-way glass.
Has she never-
So she never put curtains up.
Has she never come out and looked up?
I think she put. I think she's put curtains in now, but it was about
She
the
never
first
come up
year
and
and a
looked hang on
half.
a second. I can see the vase on my windowsill.
I think the reason she hasn't come out and looked up to see if she can see herself getting changed is it's quite a difficult, quite a difficult piece of logistrating.
That's not
to,
what I meant.
To complete. It's just like, oh, I can see myself getting changed in there.
Shut
Right,
up.
I've been going to the gym.
Look, we've got to cross off some flats here.
Right, what we're doing?
Right. Where we got to
Where's
get
the
started.
angry man? That rude
That
bald
rude
guy
boy.
lives in
He's
flat
got to
So
be
six.
that rude, bald guy lives in flat
Which
six.
flat? What flat do we live in? 7
What
or
do you
8?
about him?
Do we live in flat 8?
I think so.
Um,
It's that guy who came complaining about the noise, right?
That would make
flat
sense.
4 are we in?
Well, we're either in flat 4 or flat 8.
Let's mark him on
Flat
the
4.
map.
Flat
What else
4.
do you know about him?
Not much.
That's Brian.
Damn it, Brian.
I remember some woman lived there with him.
Brumman.
I've
Brumman?
not seen her for
Wait,
ages.
Brian and some woman, not Brumman.
We're just smushing all the words
that's
together
their
now.
celebrity nickname, Brumman. He's a dick. Yeah, probably. I don't know what the conversation was they just had. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Think so. Okay. Let's take a
He could
closer look at
definitely
him
be doing
then.
it. He seems like the kind of dick who'd be doing
Okay.
that.
One of the flats is empty, but we don't know which one yet. So, right.
Right, well, let's do...
Okay, let's cross off our own
We can
flat.
cross off our flat, of course.
Or not.
Yep.
No,
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, we live in
suspect
flats.
everyone.
Only
Susan
7
and
flats.
Mitzi. Why has Mitzi got a
Also,
semicolon
there's an
after
old
her
man
eye?
in flat 5, right opposite the Brian's place.
Wait, why have you just...
Old man in flat 5.
The text there had Brian spelled with a Y, but Mitzi's written it down with an I. Right.
Oh yeah, but what I don't get is why there's a semicolon after her name.
Sometimes I hear
There's
a
a
dog barking on
living in
floor
flat 1. He's very independent.
I
Dog.
hate dogs.
Borka.
Tell me about it.
What?
Noisy, smelly creatures.
I've really gone off
Hey!
you now,
You
Susan.
imagine the eye
What's
of Adam
48
being
plus
a dog
197 about?
Can't see why not.
In
Dunno.
that case,
What does that
it
equal?
might be worth looking into.
245?
Maybe, yeah. There's an old married couple that lives next door.
There's an
that
old
a,
married couple that lives next door.
A line from that song.
Oh,
Do you
odd
know
married
about that?
couple that lives next door.
Oh, yeah, I read that
The
as old as
man
well.
is
Are they
called Joe
parents?
Davis.
Are they fairly
He
odd
seems
parents?
Nice, quiet type, but I heard him shouting a couple of times, and he sounded almost like a different person, like a madman. You know?
Oh
I
dear.
gather they must have some serious relationship problems, and they're trying to sort them out behind closed doors.
Is this just the flat for the
It's
criminally
impossible to
insane
hide
or
this
something?
personal
Yeah, the block of
dirt
flats.
from
The
me.
only person with any
I
sense
know
is the
it's none of
dog.
my business, but I
He's
can't
just trying to
plug
get
my
by. He's a
ears
hard-working
and pretend I
dog.
don't
He's a
hear what's
hard-working
going on.
dog.
He does the 9 to 5.
Like, excuse me, I've got a presentation due in the morning. Could everyone quieten down, please? But of course, when
I
he says
can't
it,
remember
it
now.
sounds like.
Anyway, she's very polite.
And
Always
everyone
says
goes,
hello
you want a bowl,
when
you want a bowl,
pass
you want a bowl, you want some kibble, you want some kibble, you want some kibble. And he's just like, no, I've got a very important presentation to the shareholders.
You could easily take her for a coat rack. A walking skeleton.
That's Skella
I
Bob.
bet she only eats a leaf of lettuce a day.
Oh.
Or nothing
Oh, you
at all.
judgmental cow.
She really
She
is.
looks quite ill, actually.
Anything else?
You sound really happy about that.
They used to have a cat, Lucifer.
Oh, cool cat name.
I often wonder what happened to the poor little chap.
You're probably feeding him. J and I Davis.
But may also be called Sophie.
There's
Right.
a woman with a baby living upstairs.
There's
I
a
assume
woman
that's
with
flat
a
eight.
baby
That
living
leaves flat
upstairs.
1 being the empty one.
No husband.
I'm not sure. I
No, she
hardly
just said
ever
there's
see
noises
her.
coming from a flat,
When I
didn't she?
do,
No, there's noises
usually
coming
in
from
the
flat
hall.
7, and
Oh.
one of the
Pushing a
flats is
pram
empty.
with a
So we've
baby
crossed off all the
inside.
other
She
flats.
always has
Well,
So
they're
flat
going to
one.
assume flat
hanging
1 is
from
empty.
it.
I bet flat 1's not
I
empty.
nearly
Flat
asked
7
her
is
once
technically
if
the
she
empty
needed help
flat, but
to
there's like
carry
a
it
squatter there or
upstairs.
something. I don't know, it could be. Suspect
I
everything,
hesitated for a
question
moment,
everyone.
and by the
Or
time I offered,
something like
She
that.
grabbed the baby.
Trust
and
no one?
The shopping bag.
Trust
and
Question
marched
everything?
trust no
upstairs.
questions.
Suspect no
Answer
answers.
every suspicion. Suspect no answers. There are strange
strange
noises coming
Noises
from
coming
flat 7.
from flat 7.
What kind of strange
Interesting.
noises? Oh,
What-
This
me
is-
and Mitzi on the same
kind of
page
noise?
now.
This is a hell of a block
Like
of flats, isn't it?
Screaming,
Seriously.
explosions, guns. Then there are threats.
What?
and
Explosions
insults,
and guns?
shouted
Maybe you should
very
call someone
loudly at
about that.
someone.
I think it's just a TV.
Noise with
I think I might know what's going on there.
Yeah, I think it's TV.
It's worth checking
somehow.
anyway.
Someone's
Wait,
watching
what do
TV.
you know
really
what's
loud.
going on?
It's a TV.
Oh.
Explosions and shouting. Someone's
It's the
watching a lot
top floor.
of police
I have no business
dramas,
going
American
there.
police
All
dramas.
I know is what I overheard from neighbours' gossips.
And we reckon flat
Pretty
1 is
sure
empty.
one
Yeah.
of the flats is
Well, that's the
empty.
first one I checked.
Which one?
Well, they only
I
have
think
that
it's
one
the one
left.
on the first floor.
I checked flat 1 first.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's all that we know at the moment.
Cool. The investigation
Thank
begins.
God for Susan's map making skills, otherwise we never would have been able to do that.
I wouldn't have known what flat was on what floor. I wouldn't have known when the floors were.
You
Right.
mentioned a pram.
Did we? I think we said there was a
No, we
baby.
did.
Reminds
Yeah.
me, I found an old baby pram in my bedroom among all the stuff.
Are we going
Do
to
you have
pretend
kids,
to
Miss
be the
Ashworth?
parent?
You never talk about it.
Maybe we had a child and they died.
Maybe she miscarried.
We hadn't bought the pram and then...
Yeah. That would be my guess. What
Why do
happened
you
to her
want to know?
boyfriend?
I'm just
she have a boyfriend?
curious.
She said she did at
I
one
like
point,
meeting
didn't
new
she?
people and getting to know them.
No, Mitzi had
I
a
can tell
boyfriend
there's
who
some
killed
dark secret you've
himself.
been
Yeah,
keeping
I'm
to
sure
yourself
she
for
did.
a long time. You might feel so much better if you share it with someone.
Let's just drink our coffee, yeah?
Oh, this is a touchy
I
subject.
just really want us to be friends.
No, you
I
want
swear
to
to
pry
God, I
into
could do
every
with
little
one.
section of my life.
I'm not very good at friendships. I thought that was rather obvious.
Yeah, because
Friends
you're a
should
bitch.
trust each other, you know. I told you about Jack and
I
everything
really
else.
suspect Mitzi
Why can't you
of
just do
foul
the
play.
same?
You
Have to
told me
say.
about Jack because you wanted to. I didn't force you,
Ooh,
did
the
I?
music.
My private
Those
stuff
minor
is
keys.
nobody else's business.
Minor keys.
On the piano.
Why does
I
everyone
know
want
what
to
a
remind
minor
me of
key
this all of a
is.
sudden?
It's like an
Isn't
underage
10
key.
terrible years of suffering enough to let go and never bring it
10.
up again?
Oh dear.
Even
Even Stevens?
for me?
Even for you?
Oh dear lord.
You're a bit of a sad sap, Susan, aren't you? Fucking hell.
You're gonna feel really guilty about that if it turns out it was a serious issue. What,
Probably.
just smashed?
Mitzi smashed a window.
She smashed her cup.
Miss Ashworth, I'm so sorry.
Oh, she did it by
Your
accident.
mug, it was an accident.
Doesn't seem like an accident.
It seems oddly convenient, doesn't it?
You know, just leave it. I don't even care anymore.
Aww.
Of course you don't. Someone's knocking at the door, quick!
Quickly.
They're gonna be like, I heard a smash, what are you doing? It's late. It's like, I was just drinking a coffee. Chill out, you douche.
Who is it?
It's no one. Ooh,
Hang on a second.
Spooky.
Ooh.
Flowers.
Uh,
Oh.
Flowers.
Is that a man or a woman?
What's that
Is that a
in your other
hammer?
hand?
Yes.
Go
Mitzi?
away. Leave me alone.
Mitzi?
Mitzi? Bit of help.
Mitzi?
Mitzi? Oh, we're dead.
Oh god.
He turned the light off.
Mitzi?
Run! You have control. Run.
Oh,
Mitzi?
why am I
help.
running backwards? This is the least efficient form of movement.
Mitzi, some
Where
help.
did Mitzi go? Ah!
Didn't seem too shocked. She didn't seem too surprised, did she?
No. And also, he's only murdered us, not her.
Well, I mean, it was hard for us to know if he murdered her after he murdered us on account of us being murdered.
Why are you like this?
It's just pointing. I'm just pointing stuff out. I'm just asking questions.
You know what? We have been captured and had to escape an extraordinarily amount of time.
I would like for
one
her to have
person.
some initiative and not have to deal with stuff after she's been murdered. Actually, where are we?
If you want to cut it here, we can put it do another episode after this.
Well, I'm gonna have to now, aren't I? You decided to do. So what Fiona did there, we have a hand signal, which is the timeout hand signal for. Let's cut it here because that's probably a good time to do it. It seems a bit irrelevant if you're then just going to say it anyway. You're not really up with the whole sign language thing, are you? I want to pat you on the head. Don't do the bullshit sign at me. Stop it.
What's this?
Stop pretending to know hand motions. It's just punching yourself now.
Okay, let's just save.
Let's save. We've been murdered again. Do it after we've done the outro. How many times? We've been murdered again.
Yep.
Once more.
This time with a hammer.
By someone who we didn't expect. I assume that's the boyfriend. No, that's Adam?
Well, it was called
It's the Suicide Man.
The website was called The Eye of Adam.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
if the man
Mr.
is called Adam.
Suicide. Mr. Suicide.
Yeah.
Had come and killed us. Not really his MO,
Perhaps.
but
Yeah.
we'll figure it out next time in The Cat Lady.
The Cat Lady.
Goodbye. Say goodbye.
Bye.